I wish somebody would have told me this when I was in my 20s. I wish somebody would have told me all the things that were going to happen on the way to making my life what it is now or making my life into what I wanted to become at the time. It's crazy because along this road of you becoming who you want to be, or as some people say, your final form, or reaching your final form, there's going to be a lot of things, man. You're going to be impacting the world in certain cases, and that's going to come with people talking. It's going to come with hate. It's going to come with a lot of misunderstanding as well. People are going to wonder, like, how did you do this? How did you do that? And some people are going to disguise it as love, and some people are going to disguise it as hate. It's just something that comes with it. It's hard speaking about this too because, my mind says what I want to say. And my brain, obviously, my brain and my words and my speech obviously portray the present moment and actively the active moment about what's going on. So in spite of doing these, in spite of making a quick video or whatever the case might be, you could tend to lose track on, what it is you're trying to convey, or it won't convey the same way as in when I thought about it in my head and how it was going to come out. So even that confusion within yourself as you're speaking and, bringing your ideas into light and, creating in this world, um, there's a miscommunication. So imagine when you're putting things out in the world and when you're taking a chance on yourself and when you're doing things that you only dreamed that you could do and people are watching that. That's going to come with miscommunication too. And it's okay, bro. People don't know your life for real. It's okay. People don't know what's really happening. Only you do. And it just brings me to talk about leveling up, like when you're leveling up, there's going to be hate because people don't understand exactly what you're doing. I got a new apartment. People were like, "Oh, he can't pay his rent." I heard all that, bro. But it's good because I can. But it's just about how you play it. This life is chess. Don't forget. When I got a new car, they're like, "Oh, he got a car, not a house." Uh, I got a house, and people were like, "You don't got a house." You know what I'm saying. So it's like, people don't ever really know what's going on. They just want the first crap to talk about so they can badmouth you. And that's what I wanted to talk about too. When you're going across this world and you're putting your best foot forward, you're doing the best you can. You're trying to do this and trying to do that. Um, you can come across some people that are going to try to destroy your image, destroy the good things that you've created, destroy the good things that you are putting out into the world, destroy your name, you know, any chance they get to badmouth you, they're gonna do it. And that comes with the territory, bro. You wanted to do content and be on the internet, that comes with the territory. People are gonna be able to think that they can say whatever they want. People are gonna think that they're opinionated, to your life. I don't know, to what you got going on. And the truth is that, we can take whatever you can tolerate. So, you just have to know certain things come with things, like if people are talking about you in a bad way, there's a saying that says like, if you don't have no haters, you're not doing anything worth hating on. If you don't have no haters, you're not doing like something good or whatever, something like that. You guys know better than me, but yeah, man. I just want to encourage you guys to, keep putting your best foot forward. Don't worry about protecting your image. People are gonna say whatever the hell they want. You just make sure you're real and authentic to the people that are close to you and the people that you know you made their life change just by living your life. And it's amazing that there's love behind the hate. There's love behind certain things. You got to understand people don't know how to express themselves. Even me, I have problems expressing myself and whatnot. As you guys know, I'm a fucking human, even though my actions is like a robot. Um, yeah, man, like take the good things in and take the good stuff for what it is, and the bad stuff, just ignore it. Like, ignore it. Like, you can't even hear it, like it's on mute. If there's some negative things or something going on, ignore that. Like, ignore it. Like, you don't want to look that way. Don't even look that way. Don't let anybody get the best of you or your attention at all, especially if it's not serving you. You know, you're coming to a time period right now where you're focused on growth and building and achieving. And in that time period, it's crazy because even like let's say like my partner, right? I got a partner, and in that time I got a partner, like I've had more women come up to me and more women try to do things with me than when I had no women at all. You know what I'm saying? And that shit don't make no sense, but that's how it is. It's like people only want what they can't get, including me too. Sometimes I'm like, man, I want that, and I know I can't get that. I only want it because I'm not allowed to have it or I can't get it. You know, we gotta do better in recognizing that when we're in something good or when something's going good, there's gonna be a couple of things that are going bad or not going bad, but that aren't going our way at the moment. You know, and we're in this life, you know, trying to build, trying to, you know, seek happiness, trying to, you know, seek our final form, build our final form, build who we are, build our identity. You know, we get wrapped up in like all this or this one thing being our identity and stuff. And it doesn't have to be that way, man. You know, you guys just keep on going, keep going for your goals, keep thriving, and just know that hate's gonna come with it, man. Hate's gonna come with it. People are gonna talk, people are gonna rumor. And the worst thing is when people like make rumors and like they're so far off from the truth. So you can't pay attention to that. You know, you're trying to build a legacy. You know, you're trying to build something that when you leave, your kids can be like, "Oh, I'm proud of that." You're trying to build something where your peers are proud of you for accomplishing what you've done. But not everybody's opinion should matter. There's certain people's opinion that shouldn't matter at all. There's certain people's opinion that their thought shouldn't even it shouldn't even cross your mind. But I know we're humans. I know it happens. So I know that we could tend to give an ear to it, but don't give any ears to it. Shake it off. Rub your ear off. You don't even hear it. You know, ignoring people is crazy. The power of ignoring people is amazing. You know, people could be as loud as they want, talk a whole bunch of shit as much as they want. Ignore that shit. I'm telling you. If it's not serving you, delete it. If it's not serving you, get it out your life. We're not, we're in a progressive state. We are trying to progress. We're not trying to backpedal. We're not trying to go back in steps. We want our trajectory of life to be on the upward. I know life sometimes it's like the market. It could be feel me? But that's why we want it to continue going up and have an up trajectory. So with that being said, man, if I ever gave you a gem on YouTube or on life or on stocks or anything like that, any type of value, please subscribe. It helps the algorithm get this video to more people. I want to get my videos to as many people as possible because I want to help as many people as I possibly can. I know that there's other people going through this. I know there's other young black men going through this. I know there's older black men going through what I'm going through. I know there's other people going through what I'm going through. So you guys subscribe for me. 90% of you guys that are watching the video are not subscribed. Only 10% are. I appreciate you. I love y'all, man. And until the next one, don't forget, trust God, not men. Peace.